Hey guys, what is going on? This is Pete on the beat. In this video we are going to discuss with you an extremely important topic, a pretty popular subject and gains even more and more popularity, especially in the fitness community, in the fitness industry and whatnot. And this is basically the subject of the favorite foods, the so-called favorite foods. This is really common in a relationship with if it fits your macros approach and that kind of stuff. So the whole question is, the whole dilemma basically is, should you give up all of your favorite foods when you decide to jump on this fitness lifestyle, your self-improvement, or building that great physique, building that great body that you really want to build, the body of your dreams and whatnot. Just quick flex during the whole video. So anyway, should you give up all of your favorite foods? Basically the foods that make you crave more food, the foods that give you all of the hunger pains, all of the blood sugar dysregulations throughout the whole day. All of these foods that basically rob you from your ability to perform at your best throughout the whole day, to stay focused on your task, to dedicate your full attention on certain tasks throughout the whole day, all of these foods. So in the end of the day, it really depends on how you really want to live your life. I really can't stretch about this, I ain't gonna lie about this. This is how I see things. And before I start with the whole explications and before I start with everything that I want to say in this video, I would like to point out a few things. The first thing is, basically, I do believe that everybody out there has his or her ability to decide for her or himself what is right and what is not right. Basically everybody can do whatever the fuck they want to do, as the host will say. I really don't give a fuck about this. The other thing that I would like to point out before I start is the fact that I got my opinion and I do respect everybody's opinion out there. I really do not try to offend nobody. This is not the purpose of my channel, this is not the purpose of this video. I really don't want to disappoint nobody. So with that being said, I would like to start with the fact that in my personal opinion, all of these people, or at least 99% of these fitness gurus, experts, coaches, trainers, they really do not have like objective point of view as long as for what their favorite foods. They have like certain food addiction, certain sugary addiction. They are addicted to this particular food that they always prefer to overindulge on their cheat day or their cheat meal, or they try to somehow fit this particular food in their macros. But this doesn't mean that they have the realistic point of view for the whole situation. And here I would like to share with you my personal experience. I used to do all kinds of crap back in the day, believe it or not. I used to drink alcohol during my teenage years. Probably this is way before all of these gurus out there started to promote the whole concept of fitting alcohol in your daily macros and that kind of stuff. I used to look a lot older than now, like way older than now, and this was a decade ago, and right now I look a lot younger, which is amazing in my personal opinion. And here I'm gonna put the whole video like this. For me, my favorite foods, and again this is based around tons and tons of experimentation with myself, doing tons and tons of researches on the internet, and yeah, I'm constantly learning and I really want to share everything I know with you guys in order to help you improve the quality of your life and build the physique that you really want to build without harming yourself and basically consuming all of these foods that increase the inflammatory processing in your body. Anyway, so for me, my favorite foods are the foods that give me the ability to stay productive throughout the whole day without any hunger pains, any blood sugar dysregulations, any cravings. Basically the foods that give me the ability to have that tunnel vision. I always talk about the tunnel vision. I always talk about the tunnel vision and the OMAD. I always talk about the 1 meal a day plan, aka the OMAD. I do believe this is some form of ultimate tool when combined with a proper sleeping and eating schedule that is based around how high quality organic products and foods and supplements, of course, as long as for electrolytes and that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about whey protein shakes or creatine powders, forget about this. I will not consume any of that crap, but I used to consume this back in the day. For me, my personally favorite foods that I'm able to enjoy on a day-to-day basis are the foods that give me the ability to have the physique that I have without any dieting year round. I do not diet, I do not count calories, I do not feel like I'm depriving myself or something. Matter of fact, it's the opposite. I can stay without food for at least 48 hours without any effort. This is so easy for me. I cannot even explain it. And I will not reduce the intensity of my training on these workouts that I'm going to do during this longer fasted period. I'm not going to shorten the workloads or the working blocks when I work on tasks or projects during this fasted state. For me, my favorite foods are the foods that give me the ability to sleep less but get more high quality sleep, like higher quality sleep, less quantity. Those are my favorite foods. For me, it's all about this tunnel vision. It's all about this. It's all about feeling great about myself. It's all about not having doubt about the whole life. It's all about having a better outlook for the whole life for myself. And the only thing that I crave nowadays, I ain't gonna lie about this, I cannot stretch this. The only thing that I crave on a day-to-day basis is making some progress. Even if it's like tiny little progress. I always talk about this in my other videos. Well, not in other of my videos, but I think I've mentioned it in one of my previous videos. Anyway, this is the thing that I crave. I really want to be able to make a tiny progress, either if it's in the gym, either if it's with these videos, either if it's rearranging my whole website with the music that I produce, with the scratching and all that. I use all the music that I produce as a background of the content that I put together on this channel. And basically, it's all about pushing towards my goals. It's all about the foods that give me the ability to get closer in turning my dreams into reality. Those are my favorite foods, and of course, I take my time, I prep a delicious meal on the day-to-day basis. So in other words, guys, I simply want to dedicate this video to basically provide you some form of food for thought in order to even answer this question for you. Should you give up all of your like favorite foods when you jump on some form of a diet or healthy lifestyle? Should you give up alcohol or should you fit it in your macros? So the best and the most accurate answer that I can give you right off the bat is extremely simple. It's really up to you. It depends on how you really want to live your life. This is basically it. It boils down to your personal choice. You have the ability to make the right choice for you, how you really want to live your life. Do you want to deal with cravings until the rest of your life? Do you want to spend all of your willpower on fighting all of these hunger pains throughout the whole day? Do you really want to deal with tiredness on a day-to-day basis and brain fog and all of these side effects? Do you really want to deal with even more dangerous side effects such as pre-diabetic situations, insulin spikes, high blood sugar levels, then blood sugar crashes and that kind of stuff? It really depends on you. At the end of the day, it boils down to your personal choice. I'm not the person that will make the decision for you. I'm here to simply put this information and try to help people. This is the reason and this is the whole purpose of this channel, because truth to be told, I've tried probably all of these highly recommended by the gurus nowadays and by the top-notch fitness industry magazines and websites, and I used to feel like dog shit. I ain't gonna lie about this. If I was still doing all of these things, there will be no videos like this. There will be no Pete on the Beat channel and that kind of stuff. And I do believe that a lot of people feel the same way, and this is the whole purpose of this video. I cannot stretch about this, you see, and I really want to point this out. I definitely respect everybody's opinions out there, but I have my own opinion that is based around doing tons and tons of researches, years around, staying in the gym most of the time, twice a day, and experimenting with all kinds of stuff and trying to implement all kinds of approaches on my own, on myself, and see what works and what not. And of course I'm putting this video together because all of these people, they believe that this is their way to enjoy life, to drink alcohol and to eat all of these sugary foods. This is their way to enjoy life, and I completely understand this. If you stay true to yourself and you believe from the bottom of your heart that this is you're about that life, you really want to live that lifestyle, overindulging foods, dealing with cravings, fitting the alcohol in your macros, this is what makes you happy, this is the meaning of life for you, this is the enjoyment from the whole life for you. I completely understand this. I definitely encourage you to stick with the lifestyle that gives you the ability to feel happy and to feel satisfied. But for me, this is not the situation, and I know that the world is full. There are plenty of people out there who feel the same way, but they're not so sure. And this is the whole purpose of my channel and this video. I simply want to share with those people everything I know. Again, I will not try to offend nobody. I'm not against if it fits your macros. I know there are a lot of people out there who drink alcohol, who overindulge foods, who basically rely on protein shakes that consist like maltodextrin and all kinds of soy and weird processed chemicals, and they have great physiques and they feel great about themselves. Do you really want to do this amount of damage on your body with this exact food? Because as we all probably know, during 2016, all of these highly processed foods, they have this ability to basically do damage on your cells, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, you can Google this out and see for yourself. And for me the answer is more than clear. For me the things are extremely simple. I do not eat to satisfy any cravings. As I've mentioned multiple times in multiple videos, I do not have any cravings. I live the OMAD lifestyle. I deal with zero cravings throughout the whole day. I basically live the cravings free life, the free life. I eat for high quality life, a high quality life that was not available for me for the most part of my life. I ain't gonna lie about this. I was not having this high quality of life. And of course, to satisfy my only one craving. My only one craving is turning my dreams into reality. Since I was during my teenage years, I have this massive craving turning my dreams into reality. Either if it's winning a turntablist battle, either if it's putting videos together, either if it's making beats, I need to push towards my goals, whatever they might be. It really doesn't matter. This is my only one craving. I cannot explain it any better than this. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I'm obsessed with this, becoming a better version of myself. And these exact foods that I consume, my currently favorite foods, are the foods that allow me to do this. This is where I find enjoyment from life. This is where I find enjoyment from life. This is my way to enjoy life. To always and constantly better myself, improving the things that I do. I ain't gonna lie about this. I know that I'm not the most shredded individual out there on the internet. I know that I'm not the most muscular guy or whatever, or the most muscular natural guy that do these videos or whatever, but I know that this is like my best version of me so far, and this is the reason why I'm putting these videos together, in order to maybe show you something that will give you the ability to get closer to a better version of yourself. It's not about because I want to prove that if it fits your macros does not work. All of these people, they pretend that you can get shredded with if it fits your macros, and this is true. Nobody pretends that you can get a better brain performance with it if it fits your macros, and this is true as well. Nobody pretends that you have less depression or less panic attacks if you suffer from those problems or those side effects, if I can put it like this, if you do the if it fits your macros. They pretend that if you hit a caloric deficit, you're fine. This is it, you're gonna be able to lose weight, and this is true, I cannot stress about this. If you hit a caloric deficit, you're gonna be able to lose weight. But on the other hand, in my personal opinion, even for this is going to be a lot more difficult, because all these highly processed foods, they're packed with chemicals that interfere with the fat burning processes. And if you really feel like you're not so sure what are your favorite foods, you really want to have like these higher levels of energy throughout the day, but you have like cravings and that kind of stuff, the thing that I would like to recommend you as an advice, or you can take it as a food for thought, it really depends on how you prefer the qualities. Do not try. Eliminate all of the foods that give you cravings. And here's a tiny detail that I would like to make you pay attention to. If this means that you should go on a completely ketogenic diet, then fine, go on a completely ketogenic diet. I completely understand you, because I was in the same situation during the end of 2013. I was so addicted to some types of foods, and I definitely believe that my best option back then was to jump on a steaks and eggs diet and stay on a steaks and eggs diet and sour cream and a lot of butter, of course. Stupid amount of carryover. I talk about this as well in my other videos, for a very long period of time, until basically I destroyed all of my cravings. I live cravings free life. I'm able to not eat. And when you reach that point, maybe try some of the food that was your favorite foods in the past, and on the next day simply stay true to yourself, as long as how you're gonna be able to perform, how you're gonna feel about yourself, how you're gonna be able to feel mentally and physically. And I guarantee this will give you all the information that you need in order to figure out what are your favorite foods. So yeah guys, this is basically everything I wanted to share with you in this video. I hope I covered everything. I hope you will find the video helpful and useful. If so, please do not hesitate, click on the thumbs up button down below. Maybe give me some comments in the comment section down below. Share your thoughts, share your personal experience, how you feel about this particular subject. Maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content and whatnot. I'll be so happy if you do this. So yeah guys, I'll wrap it up for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one and good work with figuring out what are your favorite foods, like really favorite foods. Peace!